As the autumn winds blow, so does the 5th round of Park travel to Heywood Road. While Kieran Power's men have suffered a bump in the road, Sale have been on a twisty path of their own with 2 wins and 2 losses this season. The home side won last week though. Can they continue that momentum, or will Park blow the wind out of their sails? So Kyle Trainers comes in for Stuart Maguire. It's the first time the Proppers missed a game this season, so Trainer forms a new combination with Paul Dora and Jones. Jonathan Mills is back in the second row for Sam Toomey as James Freeman gets his first start since facing Titans on day 1. Dave Lewis also returns to combine with Greg Loud, while Ben Howard gets his first start for Park on the wing. He scored against Canterbury, remember. Craig Holland, who he replaces, is on the bench today. And Howard going to try and get onto this one, followed by Williams as well. Bounces forward, straight into the hands of Rivas. And he goes into Priestley Nangle, and he's got a bit of support here as well. That's Arvan, who's got a bit of space, maybe he can do a quirk. And back to Rivas, who started to move, tries to step inside. And he goes in. And Sale get the first score of the game at Heywood Road. Lewis will go for it again. They've got 3 men on the right side here, Park. They could go inside as well. They go for it quickly. Just not quite there. Into Munro's got a bit of space here himself. He gets it over the line for the visitors at Rosslyn Park. And finally, the London side break through Sale. 3rd time's a charm for Rosslyn Park. Sale using that width. Mills inside to Freeman, who's got a bit of space to run here. He's got Arthur Ellis for support. He probably broke through the middle here. He's got Johnson, he steps inside him, and Arthur Ellis goes all the way for Rosslyn Park. Great move between the 2 flankers there. All set up by the quick hands of Mills. And Freeman running for Ellis to run all the way through. Step past Johnson. And all of a sudden, Park lead. Inside Johnson, great inside there to Tom Brady, who's only got Dave Lewis in front of him and Greg Lown, but Greg Lown brings him to the ground brilliantly there. Tom Brady suddenly just running into this game, but that's fine. It's just a forward pass right at the death there from Quirk into Arvan, and Sale's opportunity just blows away in the wind there with the forward pass. It's stunning work there from the winger Tom Brady.
It's penalty only 10, it's just high.
But Johnson kicks now and through. Finds the gap. And Sale on double points. Only 4 behind now. Great drive there from Park. Dan Lancashire breaking away on this right. Dave Lewis, he's got Henry Robinson and Benji Marfo there, who it comes to. The winger just caught in on that wing there. Vart and Arvan trying to stop him. The winger for Sale, Landers. Park will want to end this half. Probably with a try, increase that gap again. Munro goes on the floor there, Arthur Ellis. Maybe it might get picked up there between the 2 by Brady. But the advantage was coming. Referee Ben Rayner says penalty. Shouldn't be hard for the top point scorer last season for Park, top scorer this season. Kicks it, sweet. And the lead gets extended again to 7 points. Park sustaining possession here, just keeping that patience. Sure, that's the words of Kieran Power. He knows there's opportunities to break against the Sale side. Penalty 1. Greg Lowndes stepping up to the kick here, striving through and going through the posts. The golden boot for Rosslyn Park finds the target again. And Park trying to make a nuisance of themselves at the breakdown there, coming out the wrong side. Advantage coming. Arthur Ellis bringing down Quirk. Out to the right, Johnson going for the drop kick here, which he gets. Super kick there from the number 10. And you don't see that very often in this league, but he gets it to absolute perfection there. He saw the gap and he went for it. 4th line out for Park, and they win it through Freeman. Move it quickly though, but Munro with a deep run there. Cheeseman, it's an elusive run from Munro. Quickly on to Hughes, but he breaks it away. Dave Lewis here, and he's got support from Owen Hughes. And Owen Hughes goes under the posts to stun Sale and get Park's 3rd try of the day. You can see them fighting for it. Kyle Trainer just trying to haul the man away. Galander's there, smashing into Jared Williams. And Park continues to go, but this quickly comes out. Munro into Robinson, into Marfo on the right wing. And they've worked the space and they got the reward. And they secure their bonus points for try scoring. And Park just did everything right there in the final 5 metres, drawing all the men in, and quick hands Barnard. Supported. Egelander's hauling him round, and now Lewis goes again to the right, and Craig Holland tries to break through. But he pops over the line, and he gets over for his 4th try of the season. 5th try today for Park. Craig Holland back amongst the tries. Another line out one there, Jack Barnard this time, and the maul gets set up. Arthur Ellis with the ball in his hands, and Hughes as well. But he might just be in no man's land there, being dragged down by Arvan. But quickly out to Henry Robinson in the middle. Good drive there though from Toa and Curtis, but Jack Gash coming away with it. Comes steps back to Craig Holland, and Craig Holland can break himself here if he wants to. Back inside to Jack Gash, who picks it up wonderfully behind him, and Jack Gash goes over. Sale hit for 6 here. Jack Gash getting the latest one, stepping inside wonderfully. Work with Craig Holland. Park bounce back. They take the wind out of Sale's sails, and they can go back to London holding their heads high. And they make it 4 wins from 5.